Hello everyone, thanks for coming out here today. We really do appreciate you guys. Thanks for your continuous support and thanks for always staying tuned to our channel. Remember, we are here to keep you updated with all of the latest and most authentic happenings in our country. The news we've got before our decks is Lai Mohammed is hitting back at Atiku Abubakar. We all know Atiku Abubakar has always criticized the administration of President Mohammed Buhari. How he has stated that Buhari wants to mortgage Nigeria, wants to sell off Nigeria, and he has given a lot, he has said a lot about Buhari, even to the extent of calling his administration as incompetent. But right now, Lai Mohammed is attacking, is defending. I'll say he's defending Buhari. Let's hear his points. We'll find out what Lai Mohammed has got to say to Atiku Abubakar in a moment. But guys, if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. We really do appreciate your support. Thank you once again. Right, let's get into all the details and what Lai Mohammed has got. Lai Mohammed hits back at Atiku, says alarm on nation's debt profile falls. The federal government says the alarm and doom predictions by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar on the country's debt profile is anchored on a false premise. The government's position is contained in a statement issued on Wednesday in Abuja by the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed. The statement was signed by Mr. Segun Adeyemi, Special Assistant to the President's Media, Office of the Minister of Information and Culture. In the statement, the minister stressed that the scenarios on the country's debt profile, as painted by Atiku in a release he issued on Tuesday, had no basis. Mohammed said, while the federal government welcomed constructive criticism, such must be based on verifiable facts rather than conjectures and innuendos. There is no doubt that the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar loves our country and wishes it well. Otherwise, he would not have sustained his serial quest for the country's highest position. One can only hope that his resort to the use of such words are precipice for closure. An economic ruins does not reflect anything but best wishes for the country at this time, he said. The minister explained that the figure of Nigerians' debt to revenue ratio of 99% in the first quarter of 2020, quoted by Atiku, was not in the medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper where he claimed he got it from. We are also not able to ascertain the source of the first quarter figures of 943.12 billion naira for debt servicing and 950.56 billion naira for retaining revenue, which he also quoted, he said. The minister said that the debt service provisions in the annual budget include principal repayment, interest payments, and all other applicable charges. Therefore, the statement that the debt servicing does not equate to debt repayment is not only wrong but ill-formed, he said. On the former vice president's assertion that the revenue needed to go up, Mohammed said the administration had introduced several measures of shore-up revenues. It listed some of the measures as the passages and implementation of the Finance Act 2019, various ongoing reforms in the oil and gas sector, tax administration and collections, as well as the strategic revenue growth initiatives. According to Mohammed, Nigerians' debt service is expressly provided in the annual budget and the debt service payments are made as when due. He said based on provision and payments, the issue of the creditors foreclosing on Nigeria as predicted by the former vice president did not arise. The minister said Nigeria has not experienced alarming and unprecedented increase in the ratio of debt to GDP and debt service to revenue as positioned by Atiku. He said, on the contrary, the country's ratio of debt to GDP was one of the lowest in the world at 19% as at December 31st, 2019. Mohammed added that the government is making concerted efforts to increase revenue so as to bring down the ratio of debt service to revenue. One of the reasons why debt service to revenue is high is because revenue generation in Nigeria has been low with overdependence on the oil sector. This is corroborated by the fact that the ratio of Nigerians' tax revenue to GDP is one of the lowest in the world at about 6%, the minister said. Mohammed said, unlike what obtained in the past, when the nation borrowed to service the grass indulgence of a few fat cats, the loans being obtained by the current administration were being primarily used to finance infrastructure projects, roads, railway, bridges, and power. He added that the loans also were long-term in nature, which would benefit present and future generations. We have said that in the face of massive infrastructure decay, no responsible government will sit by and do nothing. This administration's borrowing, therefore, is aimed mostly at revamping our infrastructure. The loans of the educational sector will contribute to the development of our human capital, while the loans of the agricultural sector will help the move to diversify the economy, he said. The minister said in spite the negative impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the country's economy, the federal government had continued to make measures to mitigate effects of the pandemic. He assured that the government would always act in the best interest of Nigerians. Wow, what an explanation Lai Mohammed is giving here. The summary of all he's saying is that they are borrowing wisely. If you allow me to use that term, he's stating that they are borrowing wisely, that what they are borrowing, the aim of that money is to develop the country. So invariably, he's trying to tell us that they are not borrowing to fill their pocket, because Nigerians know the sum, they know the end, they know their mission, what they are up to, and that is what Atiku is saying. But we are not even saying Atiku, who was the former vice president of Nigeria, that he is the best of them all. But recently has been pointing a lot to them that the presidency, they can cut a lot from their spendings to see how to move Nigeria forward. Right now that we all know that the sweet oil that Nigeria has been turned to bitter oil. We know that no one is asking for oil at the moment, so crude oil price has gone down. It has really gone down as a result of the pandemic. Lai Mohammed is stating, Nigerians are hearing all of this, so he's stating that the presidency, they've done a lot to even tackle COVID-19, to see that they cushion the effect of the pandemic. Let's get a few comments here. Someone here says that both of you should just get out. Nothing good will ever come from both of you to Nigeria and Nigerians. Of every tribe and religion, you are both I don't understand what this person is saying, but what this person means here is that what he's trying to say, I believe, is that he does not even he does not trust even Atiku Abubakar, who is castigating or criticizing presidency, that he's not better of both of them. They are in the same train, they are in the same boat. We don't know, maybe all of this Atiku Abubakar is doing is geared towards his 2023 ambition. We know his son has the son came out openly to say to Nigerians that his father is going to be contesting come 2023, and this is quite funny what these guys think they are doing. They feel Nigerians don't know what the game they are playing, or all they are doing there. Well, anyways, guys, that's the news reaching us at the moment. Lai Mohammed, he has come again to defend the presidency, as he always does, to say that all of the issues, all of the things Atiku Abubakar pointed, that they are all false, they are not correct. Guys, leave your take, leave your comment down below in the comment section. Would really love to get on a healthy conversation. Would like to hear what you think. Share your thoughts with us. Want to say a big thank you to all of our subscribers. We really do appreciate you guys. Thank you once again for your continuous support. Thanks for always staying tuned to our news. And please, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Hit on the like button. We really do appreciate you. Want to say thank you once again. Till I come your way again, it's bye for now. And God bless.